Oh, it's cold.
Crossing another saltwater river. We don't even know how deep it is. I'm hoping it's about that deep. Oh no, oh no.
It's deep?
Huh?
It's deep? How deep is that? Oh my god. It's very cold. My god, I think I'm sober. What? How deep? Oh my god, I'm so scary.
Good morning, campers. We're camped next to the beach here. The ground's very soft, easy to dig.
Easy digging.
There's breakfast cooking with the stove cans buried in the sand. All our equipment hanging up. Sleeping bag got a few drops of condensation on it during the night inside the tent, so just hanging it there. And this is something completely new to Bush Channel. As you can see, we are camped right next to the beach. Obviously the water here is not drinkable. It's all salt water, seawater. I just wanted to show you that, quite interestingly, just only about 30 meters upstream of this inland creek, there is actually a spot where we can capture fresh running water. Quite amazing just how close fresh water can be to salt water. Just have to cross here. Try not to get my socks wet. I am wearing Gore-Tex shoes, but they'll only keep my feet dry in shallow puddles. Turn the camera back around so you can see the running water. Totally drinkable. Totally drinkable. Look. Another spot here where fresh water is meeting salt water. Run that water through a filter, it'll be perfectly okay to drink. It's coming from the hills up above. Okay, sweetie?
Yes, I'm okay. Very bad.
Hang on. Get this. Literally just pumping out of a swamp here. Just some boggy puddle that we found. The colour of the water. A little bit discoloured. Now for the taste test. Oh. Definitely not preferred drinking water, but we'll find out later. Let's see how I feel. But I do have a lot of trust in this Katadyn filter.
I thought if you're pumping that the color is very clean.
Yeah, but it's the tannin. So I think most of the brownness, it's still, you see that?
I don't want to drink that. I'm so scared.
The water's discoloured, but it's not dirt that's coming out. I believe that's just tannin off the trees. So when it rains, the water runs off all the plant life and makes the water discoloured. So the purifier should be getting rid of all the dirt, but it can't get rid of tannin. We're getting close to the other side. Camera's back on canvas. The worst thing about these swamps is not the swamp itself, but the actual river bank or swamp bank. It's so overgrown. This has got to be some of the baddest bush I've ever hiked through. Oh man. Whoa. You might ask the question, why not bring a machete on a walk like this one? That would just make your job even harder. Having a machete is really only effective when you've got a big group of people, everyone walks in one big line and only the person in front does the trail clearing. This is what happens in Australia, man, when the government don't do any track maintenance. Fucking. Woo! She keeps going. Probably another 50 meters we'll be out of this swamp. My feet are really cold. Inside my backpack though, I've got dry socks, dry sleeping bag, dry clothes, plenty of food for tonight. How do you feel, sweetie?
I'm annoying.
Sweetie's annoyed.
Okay? Go
Sweetie, you're a
now.
very brave lady.
I'm annoying.
Fuck, more like 100 meters. Yeah, that's good. If I said welcome to Mordor, would you believe me? Mate, this is some shocking landscape, man. It ain't much fun, mate. That was the worst swamp ever. do you know, man? Australian government track marker. We are dead on the old track. Smack bang where it's meant to be. Thanks to Garmin Epics. I've been using this the whole way to verify our position. Great little piece of equipment. Good morning, campers. It's just on sunrise. Yet another campsite. So we finally made it out of the swamp, out of that section of bush bashing. Yesterday our average speed was only about 1.8 kilometers. That was including the section of beach that we hiked along. But when you are hiking, when you are bush bashing, about 1 kilometer per hour can often be an average speed, and that's because it's literally just so slow moving and you have to stop and rest every hour or so. It's just totally exhausting, man, bush bashing. Got the Katadyn Pocket set up here, so that's what I've been using this morning and last night, because the Sawyer Mini is completely blocked. I don't have the syringe with me to back flush it. No doubt the Sawyer Mini is a really innovative little product, but I think when you're filtering really dirty water, I have a lot more faith in the Katadyn Pocket for a number of reasons. You can actually clean it with dirty water. When you backflush the Katadyn Pocket, there's a risk of cross-contamination. There's that hat hanging in the tree. Almost completely had it, man. After this hike, I think it'll be time to buy a new hat. It's my backpack. One other thing I wanted to show you is, you might know that we always hang up a clothesline at our campsites. And just here in the middle where I've joined the two ropes, I've fed a small stick through the knot. That's because the knot can become almost impossible to undo, but with that stick there, it's going to be very easy to undo the knot on my clothesline. Rigged up to the other tree over there. Here's something I cooked last night just before bed. It's a damper bun, so that's just bread that I made. As you can see, it's a little bit black. It is difficult to cook bread inside titanium because the bottom of the titanium pot heats slightly unevenly. Still tastes okay. There's a bit of fresh bread. Not professional baker's grade bread, but that's bush bread, man. Bush bread. Quick swing around the tent over here. Last night when I was packing up, I decided to use my ding trowel. It's one of the final tent pegs. There you go. There's a bit of innovative use of a piece of gear. Always carry me a little ding trowel. This time we used it as a tent peg. There's the gear ready to pack up. We'd like to say thank you for joining us on another campathon. Happy camping.